Today, I wanted to talk about something that affects every single decision that you make, whether you realize it or not, and that's your self-concept. Your self-concept is a collection of beliefs you hold about who you are, your strengths, your limitations, and what's possible for you. And the truth is, if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, this is the first place you want to look. We often don't question why we see ourselves in a certain way, but our self-concept has been shaped by years, decades even, of experiences, messaging from others, and beliefs we picked up along the way. Think about it. Maybe as a kid, you were told you were shy, and now you hesitate to speak up. Maybe you were praised for being the responsible one, and now you feel like you can't take risks. Maybe you grew up believing that success has to look a certain way, and now you dismiss opportunities that don't fit that mold. These are just stories, but when we accept them as facts, because they feel true to us, they start to shape our decisions, our behaviors, and ultimately our results, and then our future. So, the hidden beliefs that might be keeping you stuck might sound like, I'm just not that type of person, or I've always been this way, or I could never do that. The problem is we act in ways that then reinforce those beliefs, whether they're true or not. If you believe you're not that kind of person who takes risks, you'll avoid them. If you believe you're bad with money, you will continue to struggle financially. Your brain believes you. And here's the truth. Your self-concept is not fixed. You can change it. So, how do we start to rewrite your self-concept? First, we want to identify the old stories that are keeping you stuck. The first step is always awareness. So, you want to ask yourself, what beliefs do I hold about myself that feel like facts? Where did those beliefs come from? Don't spend too much time here. We don't need to get into the nitty-gritty, but you want to have an awareness that this is something that you picked up from your parents or maybe something that your teacher said to you. And then you want to ask yourself, are they actually serving me today? Are they helpful? And do I want to keep them? If not, you get to decide what you want to believe instead. You get to choose your identity. Instead of saying, I'm just not confident, try, I am becoming more confident every day. Instead of saying, I'm not the kind of person who takes risks, try, I am someone who is open to new opportunities. Once you decide who you want to be, start acting like that version of you now. Your brain will look for evidence of what you tell it. So start giving it new evidence. This is a process that takes a bit of time. It's like learning something new. You need to build that muscle. You need to build that skill. But with patience, repetition, persistence, and consistency, you can rewire those neural pathways in your brain and create new beliefs about yourself and about what's possible for you. So, if you want to change your life, you have to start with your self-concept. You have to question the outdated stories that are keeping you in the same patterns. This is the very first step in my Unstuck Framework and my coaching program. It's the foundation to everything else. We look at your self-concept, and then we move to the mindset mastery, understanding how our brain is working at a very, very basic level, but to understand how it is also affecting the way we show up, what we believe in, and how we want to overcome some of the fear and the doubt and the overwhelm that our brain offers us. Then the third pillar is emotional resilience. We want to learn how to be with our emotions instead of being at the effect of them. We want to be able to generate the powerful emotions that we need in order to take the action that we want that helps us to move towards our goals, to change, to learn, to grow, and to evolve. And then we want to build an amazing, strong relationship with ourselves. This is the foundation for all the future self work that we're going to do in the fifth and final pillar. Do you love yourself? Do you like yourself? We want to build self-trust, self-love, self-acceptance, self-confidence. These are the skills and the tools that you need to move yourself forward and live a bigger and bolder life. And then finally, the fifth pillar, as I said, is the future self work. Who do you want to become? What do you want your life to be like? What goals do you want to set for yourself? Let's see what's possible for you. Let's see what you're capable of. And trust me, it's so much more than you think it is. So, this is the journey that we take together in my Unstuck program. It's 12 weeks, 12 one-to-one sessions with me. It's the best investment that you can make for yourself. If you want to learn more, click the link in my show notes and you can schedule a discovery call with me. Come get clear on what's keeping you stuck and how you can start to move forward and how my program can help. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.